Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, November 7, 2024. You might identify problems and seek answers to recent complicated feelings or events today. Fortunately, you're ready to focus and concentrate. Business activities can be clever and positive today, and a steady pace works well for you. You can be rather self-sufficient and focused, and a prime motivator is a goal to ultimately feel less indebted to others or dependent on things. Maintenance tasks can be the most appealing right now. Your organizational skills are especially in demand today. People are drawn to your advice and intelligence. Details you may have missed in recent days become more apparent, making this a good time to pay more attention to a special area of interest. You're putting in the extra effort and feeling good about doing so. As the moon moves into your work and health sector today, you'll feel good about getting your chores and responsibilities handled. An essential day for planning your life is here for you. As the sun dances in your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, he will link to mighty Saturn, our great taskmaster, orbiting in your solar house of assets and investments. If you and your significant other have been looking for a mortgage to buy a home or a loan to renovate your property, the news could come at this time. However, if you'd like to start applying for capital and looking ahead, today's cosmic weather will also empower you to see success on your side. How far could you go? Today, the moon will enter Capricorn and square the North Node in Aries and the South Node in Libra. The fateful cosmic energy will encourage you to think about the future of your work life. You might have a few long-term goals or plans that you could explore. There might be something new just over the horizon. Since there are plenty of opportunities to advance, you may want to take purposeful action. Be intentional about your plans so you can be successful when it is time to move forward. Today you may feel like expressing yourself in the strongest and clearest way you know how, but be careful. When has this ever truly worked for you? You sometimes confuse clear with aggressive and truth with opinion. You can risk scaring someone away this way. It's important to learn to blend your perceptions with the understanding that everyone's reality is personal. It may help you to see your own feelings as temporary and in flux. Start the day off right by not placing any unrealistic expectations on yourself. The likelihood of your accomplishing anything today with it being a day is slim to none. Your natural love of socializing will be at its peak, so why fight it? There will still be plenty for you to do in the week ahead. For today, make the most of the high energy by going out and enjoying yourself. Consider having a small group over for supper, if possible, or watching a movie with family. Whatever you decide to do, the more the merrier. Before leaving a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart and returning to Leo yesterday, Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos, went head-to-head with Pluto, now in his final 15 days in your busy work sector. This may have created some tension, but remembering when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off will be an advantage as things fire up on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. It is just as she moves into her final week in a playful and creative part of your chart that both Venus and the Moon are connecting with both planets in an adventurous part. While having the Moon in your romantic sector as Venus, the planet of love moves into her final 7 days here was always going to be an advantage. These romantically charged lunar vibes aren't the only one. With Mercury having returned over the working week, this will not only keep heart and mind on the same page but will keep the romantic flame burning once Venus leaves. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon shifts into disciplined Capricorn today, you may notice a subtle change in your emotional energy. Capricorn is a sign known for its practicality and restraint, and these traits can sometimes make it feel a bit challenging to open up emotionally. You might feel a need to hold back or find yourself second-guessing just how vulnerable you should be. And if that resonates with you, know you're not alone. Many of us feel this way under Capricorn's influence. It's as though we're all wearing a protective armor, seeking certainty before we fully express what's in our hearts. Have you ever felt that way? Like you needed tangible proof before really trusting your own instincts? Today's energy may bring that same hesitancy. But here's the beauty: Capricorn's influence also brings an incredible opportunity to build emotional maturity. It's a wonderful time to pause, breathe, and allow our feelings the space to show us what they truly mean. Capricorn is all about taking steady, meaningful steps, making today perfect for diving into projects or activities that have been on your mind for a while. Is there a hobby you've been curious about or a personal goal you've wanted to pursue? Let today be the day you take those first steps, however small they may be. This grounded energy is here to support you, giving you the courage to venture into new territory. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. If you feel that you need a little encouragement or a helping hand, reach out to someone you trust. The support and belief of others can be so empowering. Think back to a time when someone's encouragement helped you step into something new. Today could be one of those days, where a few kind words from others light the fire within you and push you forward. And while Capricorn's influence might tempt us to stick with our familiar routines, today's energy is also a great reminder of the value in keeping an open mind. Often, a small shift in perspective can make a world of difference. Perhaps you've been approaching a situation a certain way for a long time, and a new outlook could unlock insights you hadn't considered before. Have you ever had one of those aha moments where seeing things from a fresh angle changed everything? Embrace that kind of openness today. If stress starts creeping in, or if you feel tempted to control every detail, take a few deep breaths. Remind yourself that not every challenge needs to be tackled all at once. Sometimes it's okay to let things unfold in their own time. The cosmic energy is also wonderful for ticking off items on your to-do list, especially those tasks that may have been hanging around for a while. Is there a project that's been waiting for your attention, a task you've been putting off? Today's the day to tackle it. Capricorn's disciplined energy will help you see things through, and as you make progress, you might find that your confidence gets a lovely boost. And confidence is contagious. When those around you see your determination, it may inspire them to join in or take action in their own lives. Isn't it amazing how your drive can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to pursue their own goals? In the spirit of self-care, today's energy also encourages a bit of indulgence, Capricorn style. This means a practical, well-deserved treat. Perhaps there's something you've been eyeing that would bring you joy or comfort. Whether it's a small purchase, a cozy experience, or a little pampering, today's energy supports you in celebrating yourself. Think of it as a way to acknowledge our hard work and dedication. Sometimes, taking a moment to treat yourself reminds you of all you've accomplished and that you're worthy of the same love and care you extend to others. In short, today invites you to embrace a blend of patience, practicality, and gentle courage. Use Capricorn's grounded energy to take steady steps, whether you're embarking on something new, wrapping up lingering projects, or simply enjoying the rhythm of the day. Let yourself be open to encouragement from others and don't hesitate to share your journey. It's inspiring for others to see your strength and resilience. And remember, today is a wonderful day to show yourself some love, in big and small ways.